If I timed this right, by the time it gets over here, it will be moving a lot faster. Hello? Just you. Than it was. And if not, oh well, you know, whatever. We'll just go ahead and start now. I have no idea if it's been 15 seconds, honestly. I don't know, whatever. So, I shot it with an entangling arrow and then let it walk its way over because I'm a jerk that way. And hey, look at that, we already have that book. We don't have that one. Ooh, stacks of gunpowder we can make. And some additional resources that we can just go ahead and throw in the bike. Yeah, we should put that guy in there. When we last left off, I was saying I was looking for places where we might be able to find brain stuff. Gosh, bear. Not what I want. Not what I want at all. Legendary parts, or anything that has to do with a crucible, and that we might end up just driving around. Well, we stopped right there because I wanted to say hi to the bear. Honestly, that's all it was about. Although, you know what? I do enjoy this POI. This is a good one. If this is the one I'm thinking of. Actually, this might not be the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I hear you. Here, can I cut through here? No, it is St. Mo's. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was St. Mo's or not. It just, something about it made me think we were somewhere else. But no, I think we're good. We'll stop here. This is a good one for brain stuff at the very least, so I'm okay with this. Hi, how you guys doing? Oh, yes. Protected by the light post, you are. I don't remember where the entrance is. I know it's on the side. Thought we were right at it, I guess not. Not there. I know that much. Guess it must be this one. Okay. Oh yeah, I see the... I missed this last time. I don't know if I really want to go through the whole POI. You know what? I do want to grab these, though, just because we're right here. Oh, you know what? One more. Perfect. Look at that. 300 stones, basically. That's pretty good. And you know what? We need a few more. There we go. Definitely 300. So, walk in. First thing you got to do is trigger the trap. If you've never been into St. Mo's, now you know. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe, real American hero. G.I. Joe is there. All the things, right? Good. Okay. I feel like we've covered all of it today. I'm going to need you to move because this is about to get janky over here. How you guys doing? I'm going for crit hits. I don't really care about anything else. Oh, look at that. They managed to stay right there. That's pretty nice. Now, we're almost out of stamina here, so, you know, it's going to take a second, of course. Gotta slowly regenerate, step by step, inch by inch. I'm honestly kind of tempted to just pull out the revolver and start blasting. Here, can I get rid of her? Okay, there we go. Stamina regenerated, and that guy is toast. Perfect. All right, let's go. Oh, hi, you made it back up. That didn't take too long. I'm kind of impressed, honestly. So I'm going to go down here long enough for us to get through this area right here, which is where all the brainy stuff is. As I said, you know, I'm still looking for any sort of magazines. Someone got rid of this bookcase. Anything like that, generally. Any books we might be missing, because I know we have not completed every book series. Hey, Iron Nux Quality 1, and the crowd goes mild. Here we go. And get through that guy. Oh, hey, there's a level in there somewhere. Won't argue with that. That's kind of handy. What do we have for points right now anyway? 4 skill points available. It's not many, but 4 is more than 0, so it's hard to be upset with that. And then we're going to have ourselves a nice hidden cache or something over here. Whichever it is, I don't remember. I'm going to say that's what it is. Here, let's... My bad. I was going to say, let's... can I... How do I... Okay. Can I target that way? No. I know we can get through there without having to go through everything. There we go. Okay. So let's go back upstairs now, because I don't care about the rest of this place. And what we will do is go hit the final loot, because, I don't know, why not? One of the fun things to do is to remember to crouch when you're jumping when you have parkour, or effectively have parkour by way of your Reaper gear. Yeah, otherwise you end up jumping too high and you slow down how long it takes for you to jump on top of frames as you are nerd poling, because nerd poling is the best and it's never going away. Maybe. And if it does, who cares? That's what mods are for. Let me go ahead and prep all this stuff. You know what? I retract that statement. If you're playing on PC, it does not matter because you have access to mods. If you're playing on console, as of right now, you don't have mods, so let's not get rid of nerd polling anytime soon, okay? That's my plan. Oh boy, this reminds me, I did some things since we have last played. Now, I'm pretty sure I mentioned I redid the treasure maps. If I didn't, I redid the treasure maps, so I knew right away this is one I don't give the slightest crap about. Well, actually, that's not entirely true, but we already have one of hers on the map waiting to go check out, so I don't know, whatever. Those ones, they do sort of have some good stuff in them, just generally not all the time the stuff I'm looking for. I don't know, it kind of depends, but I've also done some other things. Let's see, we need to go down on this side. I was trying to remember how we got over here. Yeah, that's how long my attention span / memory is. But I've added a bunch of other, well, I've changed some more things with the mod. I think I updated some more graphics because, you know, it's time to get rid of a bunch of the holdover graphics. I have a couple more that I think I need to get rid of. I don't know, I'm kind of undecided on the last couple that I'm looking at. But for the most part, I've gotten rid of just about all the placeholder graphics, which is nice. And then I did end up adding a couple of things to the mod, a couple of items, because there was something that I'd been meaning to add and never got around to. And I was like, all right, I just need to do this. So I did. It took a while. Then I had to remember how to make things work. And once I finally got them to work, I was like, oh, it really wasn't that hard. All you gotta do is just do all the steps. So anyway, we'll maybe talk about those things later on. I don't know, whatever. I'm just... At this point, really, I'm just kind of looking around for somewhere else to go, so let me get back to wandering. There are a couple of POIs that might not be bad ones. There's a box factory, and then I think it's more of a junkyard, but it looks like it's an old steel factory or something. But I'm going to pass on those for the moment. Oh, because I think as it so happens, we're going to stop at our next location right here. Now, this looks more like a working stiff warehouse or something along those lines. I forget which POI this is. No, it's not the hospital. That is not true. Yeah, see, it's a warehouse. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, but I am kind of thinking this is maybe where we want to be. So, sure, we'll do this then. Here, let's see if we have anything to drop off. A few things, as it so happens. I guess we're okay to just go inside. All right, it feels weird. Like, I feel like I'm forgetting to do something, but I think we're all right. think we're all right. Sure, take all those things. So if I'm not mistaken, this is the door we go through, and this starts us into this warehouse. I mean, it's been a minute since I've been through this place, so I definitely don't remember everywhere we're supposed to go, not by a long shot, even if I totally just called that door. That was maybe dumb luck. Honestly, not sure. Already got those guys. I'm not worrying about... Gosh, I shouldn't be worrying about picking these up, but free materials are free materials, and I knew there was a chair at the door that we could use, so I mean, we'll just scrap those guys in a minute. I don't want to stop and take care of them now. Hello? Okay, we'll go through here first. Oh, my bad. You're just going to destroy the door and come in. All right, I mean, one at a time, if you don't mind. One at a time, but sure. Whatever. You come on in. Go ahead and scrap that so we can lose our encumbrance. I'm tempted to collect all these things here. And those guys, too. Oh, that's an axe item. My bad. I know that. I just checking to make sure you do, too. That's all it is. Yeah. Let's go with that. Sure. That sounds believable. Honestly, I don't know where we go. Duh. Up top. I missed it. Okay. Totally missed it. 100,000 billion %. Right there. Okay. So right here, this is where we go. Scrap and take, and I think we're leaving that stuff right now. I'm pretty sure we have oodles and oodles of rotten meat, or whatever that is, that we don't really need anymore. And we already kind of did some farming, right? We did some farming on the last one. Maybe last to the last one? I don't know, whatever. I know we've done some farming. We have started the farm. We don't need to do any more right now. I mean, it's okay. Hello? Hello? Oh, man. I kind of feel bad because we just totally wrecked that guy from a distance. But this guy hit us, so you know what? Don't feel bad. Not the slightest. I'm gonna stop and check this bag if you don't mind. Perfect. Thanks for all that stuff. There we go. Looking good so far. Still not really finding what I was hoping to find in here, but I kind of think that's just the way it's going to be. The warehouse is not the correct location, but these sorts of materials, we do also need them, so it's kind of hard to be upset with them, right? Here, I guess if we check one box, we have to check the other. Them's the rules. I don't make them. I just play by them. Trying to make sure that we have enough building materials so that whenever I remember to go back to the base and pretend like we're going to build a horde base, we have materials to make a pretend horde base. I mean, we're going to build something, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we're not. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I mean, I guess I kind of have some ideas, but I still haven't really decided what I want to do, how I want to handle that. Are there any boxes up there? Doesn't look like it. Here, let's crack those guys open. Some nice hot trash right there. Oh, serrated blade mod schematic in there. Nice. That one was actually kind of handy. I'm okay with that. Here, let's scrap that. Probably need to get rid of that coal at some point. Here, let me grab these. Alright, that's most of those, and besides, we have some friends coming down now anyway. Come on over. Maybe I should have grabbed the plastic from the blinds. Guess we can still do that, right? Oh, look at that guy fly. Gotta love those crit shots, those are the best. And this guy is not dead, but he is bleeding profusely. Oh man, yeah, we probably really should. Gosh, it's so many of them. All right, give me a second. kind of funny, I forgot about this knife. I do like it. I do like it a lot. And it's actually ready to go. If I can find someone else, oh, they're going to be up there. We'll hold on to this. And the next person we hit will be zapped. It'll be good for them to be zapped. I mean, probably. Maybe. Sure. Let's go with that. Back to checking stuff. We'll take that guy. How about you? Sure, take that one. And this box, I did not open it, just to be clear, with the knife. I briefly debated and then was like, nah, it's going to take way too long. Let's not go there. Oh man, I've got more stuff to gather, but let's go wake everyone up first. I'd rather do that. You! Oh, you're the perfect one to stab. Oh man, that didn't last very long. I forgot I nerfed the knife. That was probably a good decision, honestly. Okay, let's go over the edge. We need some maneuvering. And I need someone to come give me their stamina. Give me all your stamina. You're gonna have to be the one that gives up the stamina then. Maybe? Crap. Okay, that guy. There we go. Stamina is back and flowing. We are moving around just fine. You know what? Just because I can. You know what? You too. He's got the bleeds going. He's definitely got the bleeds. All right. That went pretty well. Let me go ahead and continue grabbing all of the bags. And then I will prep the boxes and we will see what we got out of this place. There is no way we can carry all this stuff. Just to be clear, I did pull 150 brass right here out of this desk. I kind of, oops, missed a bag and I forgot to mention I did that. My bad. I guess we'll start with the weapons bag. And we can stack those things, so that is fine. You know, I was thinking this guy's going to get through here at some point. Yeah, finally chewed his way through. Good for him. Well, since we have a concussion, we might as well take one of those pain meds, and then we'll drink a tea, since that's going to dehydrate us. And I think I'm just going to leave the fort bites for now. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Grab those guys, take that. Could I not take them? There we go. Hit the wrong button there. Scrap the motion sensor. Take the electrical parts. Then we're going to have to start scrapping things down at this point. I'm pretty sure. Or we can just start dropping some of this stuff generally. Like, we don't really need more spear parts, I don't think. Not realistically, so we could drop them. Gosh. That's going to take a spot. I mean, That's going to take a spot there. Sure, those... gosh, even those are taking a spot. Like, everything is taking a spot. All right, I don't care about Jennifer's treasure map. We already have one. We don't care about the Lego sledge. Take that guy and that, I guess. I don't know. I mean, does it really matter? We have a bajillion of those. Let's take that. And by taking this, we no longer need one of those anyway, or something. It's a one-for-one trade here. 3 paper. Take that back. I don't know. I mean, none of this stuff is particularly necessary. I don't remember why I kept that one. That seems unnecessary to keep that, I guess. Maybe because it's... yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. Whatever. It's fine. Let's go check our last box, which is over here. And we don't have room for mechanical parts. Of course we don't. Because why would we have room for mechanical parts? Here, we got to eat some pie, so that'll work out just fine. Sure. Hello? I hear you. Stop that. Oh man, there are so many just unfriendly people around. There we go. That gives us some inventory again. No idea what we dropped to make that work. I mean, obviously stacked a bunch of things, but I don't know what those things were. Oh, we got a wandering horde coming through. I feel like it's been a minute since we've taken one out. A wandering horde of medical professionals. Watch out! Watch out for the doctors, the nurses, the chemists, the GPs, the surgeons, etc. Okay. I think that went pretty darn well, all things considered. Those guys cannot be looted, that's fine. I just know tents sometimes have a thing in them, that's all. That guy's still alive. Chopped off his arm on the pack swing, my bad. Man, that guy got wrecked. I am so sorry. I feel kind of bad about that. Eesh. All right, well, that went well. Everyone has been vanquished. Very nicely, mind you. Very, very efficiently. Oh, not this way. Back out this way, because I want to go check that other working stiff truck. Those have a pretty decent loot table in them. I don't know the table itself. I just know they have a pretty decent loot table, so I do like to check them whenever I can. I mean, I think we're sort of at the point right now where, for certain things, the only way we're going to get an improvement, here's where the hospital actually is, by the way, is if we craft our own things. And now, we've done that with the weapon we're using, of course, but for other things, yeah, it's just, I don't think it's going to happen right now. I'm going to have to craft it, so if we want a better pickaxe, I'm going to have to craft that, etc., etc. You know how it goes, right? I was supposed to read that book. Alright, well, we didn't finish any books. I was hoping we would finish off some book series with all the various ones we found today, but I don't think we found one we didn't already have, technically. Which, the funny part is, I know we have some we haven't finished. Batter up, bar brawling, fire. I mean, look at that. There's 5 right there. We have a lot of them to go, quite frankly. Don't even have all of Midnight's books yet, so there's still a lot to go. It's not like we have found everything by any stretch of the imagination. Here, let's go inside here real quick. This is going to be a pretty quick one, I think. Just try and find some more magazines, that sort of stuff. I'm okay with that. Yeah, see, we're going to get a decent little chunk of the trap magazines, and I'm okay with that, because, well, we can use them. We can use them. When I say a decent chunk, I mean a lot of them, really. Hello? Oh, hi. Look at that, there's just the wiring 101. Okay, I mean, we're finding some decent stuff. Those magazines are not bad, they are useful. And I'm going to stop collecting, or stop reading them, just because we know we're going to find oodles of them on the shelves. That's just the way it goes right now, apparently. It's the only thing on those shelves. Coffee maker. We should probably drink the coffee right now, actually. We don't need the stamina boost per se, but there are some angry folks outside, so if we have a sudden disagreement that we need to solve, For instance, a customer says they bought a TV when their receipt shows they bought a toaster. You know, we might need to be able to resolve that dispute in the most violent manner possible because they're all zombies. Hey. Yeah, this looks fine. We'll check the rest of these guys in here, see what we got. And then this guy, where are you at? There you go. Thanks for that. Bye-bye, lantern. I'm going to ignore that. We don't care about equality 2. Yeah, look at that. Batteries, quality 3. Completely and utterly meaningless to us. Because I'm never going to craft a battery. I'm just going to go harvest them. Not worth the time, effort, materials, etc. craft, as far as I'm concerned. There you go. Let's say, buddy, you got one more hit before you need to go down. There we go. Thanks for that. Ammo pile, sure, we'll take all these things up here. Well, we found a decent chunk of medical supplies this go around. Hey, look at that, man. Boom. Lego part. Very happy to see that. That was literally one of the things I wanted to find today. So that's probably a good segue, or if you want to say the word incorrectly, segue, which that comes with a whole other story, but the story is that someone didn't know how to pronounce segue and called it segue, but whatever, minor details. I mean, there's more to it than that, but that's a good place to leave it for now. The thing I wanted to mention that I said we might get around to later, which I will do so now, is to mention one of those things that I added to the mod. I kind of talked about it at some point. Let's see if it works. There it is. Legendary parts schematic. So, 2 reprotect, some paper, and you 2 can make legendary parts. Now, granted, that's just going to get you the schematic. That doesn't get you any legendary parts, because that would be pretty cheap, really. Right? I mean, that'd be pretty cheap. Oh, look at that. We got our first drone mod. I think that's our first drone mod. We don't have a drone. Can we even make a drone at this point? Now that I'm thinking about it. No, we're not even close. We can probably make a robotic something or other. Sledge. Yeah. What about a turret? We still cannot make a turret. Wow. Okay. We have a long ways to go on the robotics front. Which, that's fine. We haven't invested in it at all, so I wouldn't expect that we're ready to do it. It's more just confirmation. We are not ready to do that just yet. Pretty sure we've already been in this store. Everything's been harvested with the exception of some bags I see. So I am going to collect these on my own. We will rejoin on the next one. Probably going back to the base to drop off stuff, really. We'll be, I don't know, starting at the base, going to the base, I don't know, whatever. I'll figure that one out. For now, this one is good. We have found some good things. Check one last shelf. Look at that. Catch you next one, till, and thanks for watching. See you later.